I think it was uncharacteristic from us in terms of the goals we gave away, and that against a very good team at altitude. A lot of the guys haven't played in it, haven't experienced it. We dug ourselves a bit of a hole. We didn't come out of the traps very well, and I think it was a very questionable decision on the corner, on the penalty. Sorry, and then that was a bit of a hole we had to get out of. There's a lot of what we did was very good, but the goals were not us. That was probably the real disappointing thing about
it. Their front line created a lot of movement for your back line. Was it difficult for them to keep an eye on everyone?
Yeah, I think so. But I think so did ours. I think there was a lot of chances for both teams, but it didn't really fall our way in terms of in front of our goal. We hit the post a couple of times, and we're in really good areas with a couple of 3-on-2s, and it just didn't fall for us. And then on the other end, again we were probably a bit sloppy, and as I said, it wasn't really Toronto FC kind of goals that we conceded, which is the most disappointing thing.
Is he getting his first minutes? Your thought on his play?
I thought he did really well when he came on. Again, a lot of these guys haven't played that often, to tell you the truth. Bradley Orr hasn't played much. Obviously Izzy, Jeremy Hall hasn't played much coming back from injury. So we're finding out about ourselves, and we'll learn and we'll get better and better. But the one pleasing thing, the one positive thing is we had a lot of opportunities on goal. We looked like we were going to score, and it just didn't fall our way.
Do you have any update on Julio and his injury? What may have occurred?
Yeah, Julio's he's got a slight niggle. I don't know what it is at the moment, but we also had Jermaine that was feeling his hamstring from the start, and we had a couple of with Jonathan Azura and Jackson not here. It shows kind of where we are, and we knew this was happened. But in saying that, if you're going to give me 6 points out of these 3 games right now, I'd be very happy. So it's still pretty good.
Ryan, you played with Nick Raimondo, correct? Did that influence any of your strategy and maybe some of the things you tried to attempt in attacking?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know Nick really well. We know his strengths and know his weaknesses. Again, we probably didn't implement them as best as we could. But it's new experience for a lot of our guys who haven't played, in altitude and against a team that's, a very good team.
What was your impression of the environment here at Rio Tinto Stadium?
And it's a fantastic environment. I think it's such a great place to play, and the crowd comes out, and it's really nice. It's really hospitable. Everybody's really friendly. It's a fantastic place to play.
A few games into the season, what are your thoughts on Michael Bradley's impact for your team?
Oh, Michael's been he's been brilliant so far. On and off the field, we can't speak high enough about him. So no, he's been great.
I missed what you said about Jermaine's injury.
He was feeling his hamstring, so we had to get him off as a precaution. So hopefully he'll be all right.